You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
Listen to that whole thing. Let's hope not. Just grab one out of that. I think they're. I don't know. Why would I tell
They're
you?
gonna fuck me up.
No, it's not even what I'm going for. We're not talking about that. Don't even worry about it. Welcome to the call, people. We're back in. Whatever. Yep. Hi, Call Master Neil Wood. Nice to see you. We're not really called. I don't know if it's a comedy podcast, people. And Adam Nutter is there. God, I hate this intro.
I'm also here.
Just leave it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Adam Nutter. Yeah, I got to work on your lighting over there. Got to get you whipped up, dude. You look rough. I've never seen your nose look thicker.
Yeah,
the
you're
lighting,
right, dude.
The lighting
Oh
is
my
making
God.
it's also, dude, because though I know about lighting, and you, unfortunately, you've so what you've done is you've whitened out the front of your face. No, you should try to bounce it off the wall. And like, we don't have time to do this. See, this is what we should have done this previously. Yeah, that's a lot better. There you go. And then you typically we put a little light in the background and stuff, but we'll do that.
I don't
later.
got that. Okay.
No, it's easy. You just never mind. Oh God, everyone that's just listening is like, why are they talking about this? We're just the audio people.
Yeah, right.
I'm just an audio boy myself. But I got Jesse Pedraza, comedian Jesse Pedraza.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
I
How you
like
doing?
heat. Sorry.
I want to
fine.
apologize. I'm sorry that I forgot we were supposed to do this tonight. Not tomorrow.
I'm not.
night.
That's fine.
He
We're not
called-
on Facebook right now.
He
so-
called it this morning.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's fair.
Adam's not gonna fuck it.
That's
No,
fair.
I was like,
I was
Adam
like-
forgot. It's fine.
Totally forgot. Also, we're not live on Facebook. That's also my fault.
Yes,
I
that's
also
also your
apologize for that.
I'm fine with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing with fire. I think we're playing with fire, putting it up on Facebook, to be honest. I don't really need it. Like, I just kind of, and
Honestly,
now now
most
my,
of the views come from YouTube and Twitter anyway. So
yeah, it's like I could die. I could kill my Facebook account tomorrow and not care about it.
Dude,
Could
I'm
never care about it again.
that close to being there with you. That close to being there with
And
you.
even where meta is going, like whatever the fucking dumb.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like,
That
good man.
asset
That
trip.
sounds like I don't want to be any part of it. That's what that sounds like. I don't need to go into a space. Like if 20 years from now, I'm gonna be mad if we have to be like, yeah, you gotta go to the DMV tomorrow, right? You got a new car. Like, yeah. I've been to the DMV in a long time. And they're just like, yeah, no, you just log into Meta. I'm like, nope, no. I would rather go back and wait in line. I don't know how this is gonna work out, and I don't know. Maybe I'm closing off my heart to the world, Adam. I don't know.
Nah,
But,
no, you're right. Fuck that.
I'm just. You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't want to close my heart
Dude,
off to the world. all the
Jack
way.
Dorsey just left Twitter.
Jack
he's
Dorsey. I know that name. Which
He-
one was
he's
that?
He's the CEO of Twitter. He just stepped
He's
down.
the CEO. Yeah, well, it doesn't make any money, right? That's the whole.
I
the
think he's
whole
rich.
thing. No, he's rich, but he's like, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, we're rich, but we're not like American corrupt rich yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is. I feel like he is. I
Jesse
feel like he definitely is.
Jesse Pedraza has brought up virtual land within metaverse sells for a record 2.43 million already. So you
Wow.
can buy land inside the metaverse for that much.
Fuck does that
And
mean?
if we're translating into how I took Bitcoin, that means that I'm gonna own 0.000135 of land in the metaverse. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, when Neil hits 0.1 Bitcoin, he's gonna be psyched.
It's gonna be like if the metaverse is if you conceptually what I think about it this way, I'm gonna own enough land for me to just step inside of the metaverse, and I'll be able to look to the left and right, and that is it. It will be that. It'll just be not even allowed to turn around. So there could be a Starbucks.
Yeah.
I would really love a virtual Starbucks thing right now. Could not get it for my avatar.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those rooms in the yacht in fucking Fifth Element, like the sleep rooms. We just like sleep like this, like straight, like this is fun. This is super cool. I'm so glad I did this.
Yeah,
Just in
it's
a
gonna be a good idea.
claustrophobic box.
I should spend more money. But anyway,
Yeah.
it
It was our birthday.
Yo, it's birthday. Who cares?
Because I'm wrapping back around to something that we said months
Uh-huh.
ago.
Yeah.
Remember how I said I'm not going to bet on the Giants at all except for one day
Mhm.
on our birthday?
How
They
did it
play
go?
the Eagles. and they
Right.
fucking won. It's the
Oh, they
only
won?
bet I won on Sunday.
So
What a
happy.
bitter loss for me.
So happy.
You won something, and it's against a team that I favor.
Root for. Yeah. So it was a good
Wow.
birthday for me.
Yeah, it was a good birthday for you. Cool.
Yeah.
Awful
I was very
birthday.
happy.
Awful birthday. I mean, I have an awful birthday every year, so it's very in tune with it. I had
Why
a
was
good,
it awful this year?
It's I mean, it's more of I wanted to see what Brit would do. It was nothing.
Perfect.
It
Let's
was-
talk about it.
Wow.
No.
She bought me
about it.
Indian food. She bought me
Great.
Indian food.
What a great gift.
It was $50, and then that was it. That was the whole birthday. No, I'm being. I mean, it was one of those days where I was like, nah, it's fine. It's nothing. I don't, it's a normal day. If anything, it sucked because all the holiday stuff, right? So you're like occupied, you're seeing family and you're doing stuff, and then you forget like all the house shit you have to do. So the poor guys who like live in the studio house, I call it beta house. If you guys don't know, all three boys in the beta house.
Yeah, you're not the alpha house.
I'm
You
trying to
fucking
make
bitches.
thing.
Yeah, all those boys just see me walk in, just like start vacuuming. Like I was just like the help that day. Yeah, they're like, "Hey, happy birthday, dude!" It's like, yeah, it is my birthday today. Could you move? I got to move this rug so I can get underneath of it because I don't know if you know this, but I'm dead inside, and no one else is gonna do this. The people that I have thought I was gonna pay for this have not started it, so and they won't do it apparently. So I'm just gonna suck this up and on my birthday clean this house real quick so that we don't get roaches.
Hey,
So-
can I ask you this question though? Did
Sure,
you get
yeah.
at least good Indian food for Brittany?
It was delicious. It was a place, yeah. It was very good. No, it was. I mean, I slow roll it, but like only because like I know for a fact that when I do her birthday, I like she's like I don't know what I want. Well, Brit, like she'll just everything's bad. Nothing's gonna live up to any expectation, which comes from she's from trash. That's the way that goes. Yeah, she's from.
We all
like,
are.
low-
So we all get it. But the difference between you and I is we elevated a little bit from it.
I grew up in like it was pretty bad when I was very young. It got better. Miss Drama Queen, it was more of like she fought her way up, and by the age of like 18 had already been like, oh, I can never slide backwards, and nor should she. And I think in doing that, she any expectations, if it's not amazing, like you have to blow her mind. You're like, hey, 2 tickets to Cancun, all of our schedules lined up. We need to go right now, windswept romance kind of stuff.
Right.
That's what I need. Like that's what she needs
Right,
in
right.
order for And then again, remember next year it would be it wasn't as good as that. You know what I mean? Like it's not as good as last year. I mean, it was fine. I mean, so
So
anyway, wait, I lost track of everything there. Yeah, so that's all I did is Indian food. It was the Indian food. It was delicious.
did you,
it was
get,
great.
did you get a gift? Or that was your gift?
No, that was What do you mean, dude?
Oh, I'm about to tell you my birthday, so I'm right there with you. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get all the information.
It was throughout the day she kept asking me what I wanted. Like I was like, it's almost like no joke, like how my dad used to do it. Like how my dad just like and he would just give me cash. I was waiting for her to hand
was
me
Brittany
cash.
just crushing a Bud Light when she asked you? She's like, "What do you want?"
I at points
Smash it on her
actually,
forehead.
So Brittany's like that way, but like it would be technically what she does is she just in the way that like my dad would be smashing like VO and Sprite, or it was ginger ale, VO and ginger ale, or just before that Bud, like actually drinking beer. It would be that, but Brittany, no, it's not the case. She has eggnog, so she's blitzed on eggnog. No, nothing in it, no alcohol in the eggnog, but she just gets loopy as fuck on it. I don't know what kind of drug it is to her people, but and by her people I mean trash. That's not what I mean. It has to be Wawa. It has to be Wawa eggnog. We went to 2 different Wawas. We
Sounds
happen
great.
to have we go to 2 different Wawas.
Wow, that sounds so good.
It's the only thing. And we went to one, no eggnog, 3 different shelves, no eggnog in the entire place. Went to the Wawa in Millville, New Jersey, right off of 55. Just a shout out to Millville. What's going on, dude? So Millville, how you doing, dude? Millville.
No one's listening from there.
It's fine. Nah, they haven't figured out computers yet. So went to that one, fully stocked. I came out with like 2 whole quarts, like
Ooh.
in my hands, like this, shaking them at her, like, give me the tush, like, like, give me your butt, like that kind of stuff.
Is the Wawa eggnog thick or thin?
No, it runs thick. It's
That's
like
the
oil.
better eggnog.
Yeah, it runs. It's like oil.
If you like watery eggnog,
It's white gold down here.
you're trash.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know if. Could
it's
you
garbage.
imagine sloshing around a little, like the ladle in the thing of eggnog, and it's like splishing and splashing like you're
Yes,
playing?
it's gross.
That would be
disgusting.
No, you need to. If that spoon doesn't stand up all the way, but like it slowly goes towards the
like
edge.
tapioca, like a thick.
Too thick. I don't know. Tap's pretty thick. I don't know, but yeah, I get you. Like it's got to have consistency.
Yeah.
Or
like,
if it's too watered down, it's got to be all booze. That's what that is.
Yeah. No. Okay. So Easter a few years ago, at my cousin Lenny's house, he had like the booze eggnog and the regular eggnog.
What's your
and the
cousin's
regular
name?
Lenny?
Okay, keep going. Sorry. I haven't heard of Lenny. Does he go by
He's
Leonard?
65, bro.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's an
Also,
old
65-year-old still going by Lenny. He's got to be a good time then. It's got to be a good.
He actually is a good time. He's actually
Drunk?
one of the few
little guy he likes to sip. He's a sipper.
No, I wouldn't say he's a drunk. He's not. He likes
He
alcohol.
sips.
He's a sipper. He's a fun guy. Him and my mom are like the same age almost. Like, I think he's like a few years older than my mom. And he's like one of the few cousins of my family I actually I like. Like he's always been a cool guy and fun.
Right.
But he always throws actually good parties too. Like his Easter is always fun.
I like Lenny.
And Lenny's a cool dude.
Staten Island guy? Is this
originally a Brooklyn guy, but now he lives in Staten Island. Yeah.
Okay. Brooklyn.
That's the natural migration. It's Brooklyn, Staten Island, Jersey, and then Arizona or Florida. That's how it goes.
See the migration of some of the Brooklynites as they move over to Staten Island. A beautiful migration it is.
Look at all the Italian flags waving in the wind as their caravan crosses state line, borough lines.
Their wings take flight, red, white, and green.
All right, they saw an Irish person and they went back into their shadows.
Yeah.
No, so regular eggnog and booze eggnog, and the booze eggnog was like kind of thick. I was like, all right, that's good. And then the regular eggnog looked like watered down cum. It was such a disappointment. And I was like, what happened between these two batches? Because I don't drink anymore. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
I wanted the good, and I couldn't. It tasted like I was drinking piss, dude. It was fucking awful.
Ooh,
you want that good, chunky eggnog. I don't want to say chunky, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I got you. No. Again, my girl's a savage, bro. She drank it in the car. She popped the top. And like dirty. Had a Wawa coffee cup already just emptied of Wawa coffee. This chick is like a walking fucking sign for Wawa. Wow, she popped in like a dirty alcoholic is how she drinks it. She drinks it like she got that. She's like, ooh, yeah. She licked her lips and shit.
Did she put it in a brown bag?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. She drank it inside the coffee cup. Like swooning up to this. I was like, are you rolling into this party dirty drinking eggnog?
Yeah, that's the white trash white girl version of that, of like brown bagging it.
Nice. I think the TV, I'm the TV that we are displaying you on. It's fine. Everything's good. The TV that we're displaying you on just took a shit. So cool. Yeah, I just hear you. No, it's all tops. It's all the tops over here, buddy. It's all the tops.
What's happening? Is everything falling apart over there?
I'm just looking at a green screen currently. Just a television that we've paid a lot of money for, and I'm just watching a green screen.
Oh, as if so I'm infuriating. Bro, I get why fucking
never seen this happen before in my entire life on this earth. I've never seen a television just go green before, out of nowhere, without anyone touching it.
Totally get why Gomez freaks out about all the gas digital malfunctions. It's like, why is he always freaking out? It's like, oh, I get it now. Once you own all this shit, you're like, yeah, fucking work. You're like, work. I paid for it. Work.
It would come in handy. I mean, yeah, that would come in handy if it worked. You know,
yeah, it'd be great.
I
feel like this is Jesse's fault, and we should just blame him for it.
I think I'm just watching us need a new television.
I think that's the biggest one too, isn't it?
I think that's just what happened in real time.
Fuck, that's the bigger one.
Saw our Roku TV. I'm calling out Roku. What's going on?
That's the bigger one that costs more money.
Hisense television. Got to be what, 55, 60 inch? I don't know how big this is.
That's a big one, yeah.
And it just shit in front of us.
Fuck.
So, I had a bad birthday. I had a bad Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was awful. It was real bad. Well, actually, if my family hears this, it was fine. I should say it was fine. I have to backtrack because they think everything I say on here is serious. My uncle, he will now throw the podcast in my face, which is fun. And he'll comment on this part later. He'll be like, yeah, he said that I threw it in his face. I was like, oh, you don't, I'm fucking using loose language. But I will say, here's the thing, I had to do double meal. That's what sucked. I had to do double meal. And so I had to do like regular Thanksgiving, and then I had to go home and then do a full nother Thanksgiving in our own home, which was like too much. It was too much. And given
Did you
the
cook?
circumstances of no. And that's someone you're like, oh, you didn't even have to cook. What I did have to do is spend the entire next day cleaning up after the tornado that swept through the kitchen. So again, and yeah, so I won't go into too much detail. A lot of people are sensitive about it right now, so I don't want to go into it too much. But it's very tough. So I would recommend. I am going to try that Christmas. I am not doing 2 dinners. I refuse to do 2 dinners. It will not take place. So I am saying someone is coming to someone else's family and they are sucking it up because in my anal retentiveness, I will admit that is my problem. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I just, it doesn't. Yeah. And especially like 3 different dishes at my house were undercooked.
Oh,
like,
no.
It was the thing where like when the chef goes like, yeah, I don't think this is done yet. And then we all just kept eating it. We're just
this turkey is kind of pink,
I just
but,
went like
I
kind of went like, right, I guess we should put it back in, and then it just didn't happen. And you're just eating like I don't even want to look at it. It does much better when I don't look at him, so it's fine. You can just look at it yourself, bud. He can see me, and that's good for him. I like looking into the green void that is our podcast studio. I've been also looking at our numbers. Got to be honest, not great. We're not doing bad, but I got to be honest.
We can do bad.
I'm like, I got to do better. We have to do a lot better.
I agree.
And, I don't know. Tell some people about this. I don't know. We're doing this.
No, we are right now, guys. Who's everybody listening and watching?
This is my pain.
We're right here, guys. We're right here. If this is low, we're right here. We're in the middle. We need to be up here, and it's kind of on you.
What do I need to do? What is it? The Patreon? It's not my fault. We're probably supposed to be watching Lamb right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
I just leave. Patreon people, you forget about it because your dumb podcast shit sucks. But it's you have awful podcasts, and then there's this one, which is the shining light of your podcast, and it sucks. So that's a problem. No, I did get asked about garbage opinions and stuff like that, and when they were doing them. So it's either you gotta get off the pot or take a big dump on some of these, dude. I'm doing the same thing over here, man, in terms of what to concentrate on. So. I don't know if you guys are doing garbage opinions. Awesome. I like the idea. I think it's a great idea.
We just dropped a new episode.
Did? Good. Yeah. See, that's how much I pay attention.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is good.
We use this very StreamYard, actually.
Awesome. Good. I'm glad. I'm very happy for you.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about my birthday?
Sure.
So
I'm excited to hear about it.
Much like Brittany.
Yeah.
Now I want to preface my birthday with a little bit. So Steph's birthday is 2 weeks before mine. Okay, on the 13th.
Right.
I got her a 5th ring for her finger.
We talked about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I threw her a semi-surprise birthday party at a very nice Italian restaurant.
Yep.
So like, did that just break? Awesome.
Breaks all the time. I have to get a new one.
I semi-surprised birthday dinner at a very nice Italian restaurant.
Baby, you see what I'm doing? See, this is what
and then I got her a card. The whole works, a very nice thing. And then guess what I got for my birthday? Literally nothing. Oh, that's not true. We went out with my parents to dinner, and not a fan of my mom, so that was fun.
Sure, yeah. I'm throwing. The problem with the Thanksgiving birthday around Thanksgiving is just like everyone's just.
No one gives a shit. I know.
No one gives a shit, which I think is like I'm just gonna throw a banger in December. I think I'm just like we have fucking shows like every shows every weekend. So
yeah, December's rough. It's completely booked up for me. Right?
Yeah. So okay. We got to line some stuff up when we get off this podcast about.
We should throw a fucking birthday banger for
football.
Ourselves.
No, I would never. Also, you and I would never have a party together. So that would be ridiculous. That would be absurd. We're not Mary Kate and Ashley, fuckface.
Bro, we kind of are.
This is ridiculous. It won't be awesome. No one. That is so creepy to me.
It'd be so cool.
Disgusting.
We would make it so fun. You're thinking nothing outside the box.
That's my fun. Whatever's happening during this. Okay, good. Steve Rinaldi. I'm glad that I get to hang up on him now. I'm glad to do that on our podcast. I'm glad to do it. I'm happy to do it. And thank you. Because if he's here already, it's like he's an hour and a half early, so it can't be that.
Oh,
cool.
sorry, Steve.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Too fucking bad, Steve.
Anyway, your birthday, you got literally nothing. Great. No, you went to a dinner. Yep.
The night before,
I did not want a dinner. That's what we did. We ate this at home. We ate Indian food on the bed. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd rather than that.
Yeah. We just laid out like a whole thing. And dude, I didn't even. Oh my god! I think we get it's right off Girard, and I know it's like a little expensive. But again, it was like just for the two of us, it was $50. And if we
Oh,
went
wow.
out, like 4 things. I mean, we had extras. Like we had leftovers, and what do we? Of course, we're keeping the leftovers. Obviously, okay. We already got delivered to our house. It wouldn't make any sense. We just throw it out. We're like, nah, I don't fuck. There are people that don't fuck with leftovers, and it blows my mind. Yeah, this fucking dumb. See, don't even
hold on.
Jesse Pedraza. Don't I know
half.
both of him as once a fat kid and Jesse. Still in a little bit of a recession. Still got a little bit of fat kid. You know what I mean?
A little bit?
Yeah.
He has about 3 X's of fat kid.
He's a healthy, chubby boy. Leave him alone. I will be his mother that he needs right now.
Chub.
Yeah, dude. I would say he's a half chub Peru. All right.
Yeah, all right.
What a great chubby Peruvian he is. If anything, his people might
That's the name of the episode, by the way.
Chubby Peruvian?
No, half chub Peru.
Half chub Peru. Whatever. But I think it's a good idea. But it's like the idea of someone not taking leftovers to me blows my mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
So okay, for me, I am a little cunty with it. I think it has to do with what they are. So like certain foods I won't fuck with leftovers. Like Chinese food I do, right? That's like one. Sure. That's like Indian food I will. Sure. Okay. Pasta for a day. Just one day.
Yeah.
And then that's about it.
Okay.
Everything else because it sucks after that. And nothing tastes the same. Even if you heat it the right way or throw it in the oven.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Pizzas.
Yeah, I throw it in the air fryer in the oven. It's not the same.
Really not the same?
Nah, it's garbage.
That's weird.
You guys have a bad palate. That's what it is.
That's actually strange. I would love to dive in on that even more.
Why?
Because that's strange to me. That like you. So there's something like, are you just going to are you one of those assholes who's like, it's got to be in a brick oven, like it's got to be in a wood oven. I get the smokiness off it or some shit.
Yeah, no. First of all,
my oven is
no. I'm Italian garbage, and I'll get whatever pizza I can get. That's
good.
Well,
you just think New York pizza is the best, which is
it is.
It is not.
It is true.
It's not simply true.
It is true.
It is not.
No,
true.
it is true.
Nope.
I've eaten pizza across the whole country. It is true.
It is. I will submit to this to every New Yorker. I will go. You can get a decent slice at tons of places in the city.
I'll fight you right now.
Slice. That's it. It's decent.
Yes.
That's it.
Decent,
it's
right?
Decent.
Yeah.
We have also had experiences with. Now, if you're talking a New York style pie, we're talking. That's what we're saying. Thinnest can be.
Okay.
Can fall over.
Last time we were in New York together.
I hated
I'm sorry. Yes, when you get stopped at the pizza place.
It was terrible. Yeah.
Right, but that was because like it was like fucking what 10 o'clock at night, 8
sure.
Right, 8 o'clock at night.
What I got
was
like left out all 6 a.m.
What the hell?
No, I'm saying it was like a hole in the wall joint. You didn't go to like a good pizza place in New York. You went to like one of the shittiest ones you could find. Of course, you found the shittiest one. So yeah, that's not a good.
You were there with me, being like, "This will work." Like, what the fuck? Not guiding me through the process, dude. That was my little pizza virginity. You just took it and didn't.
We didn't have a car.
I'm sitting there bleeding out my pizza vagina, and you know what I mean. You're just taking advantage of me like you had nothing, walking away with blood on your penis.
Hold on, no,
sorry.
Oh no, we didn't have
disgusting. Time. That was not.
I wanted to take you to a pizza joint in Staten Island. We were there, but we didn't have time.
We did. We went to one place. That was also fine. We went to one place the one time we were waiting for a show. It was just on like a strip mall or some shit, and I hated the son that worked there. I was like,
that place is great.
So disgustingly Italian trash. It made me turned off. But also the pizza was pretty good. So I was kind of like,
that's the trade-off, bro.
I know.
Garbage people, good pizza.
I mean, he had the Staten Island gross, like pushed forward cut with gelled in. He was like 14 and already had a blinged cross, and I was like, fucking your dad bought that. There's no way. Or you went to a flea market and you did it the correct way, which is how I wore a chain when I was young. And a flea market, you get a green neck. Yep. You get a green neck for a while, and then you realize like, oh, maybe this isn't as cool as I thought.
And then he also greets you with, hey, what do you want?
Yeah. 14-year-old kid greeting me. Yeah. What do you want?
What do you want?
That is the customer service.
Well, yeah. But hey, that
little guy.
but because you're not from there, so the response back is like, let me get that's your appropriate response back. Which I never, even as a Staten Island kid, I never said that because I felt like I was kind of rude and condescending to be like, let me get.
Yeah.
But that is like peak Staten Island ordering at a deli.
Sure. Yeah.
No, dude,
I know.
Many times I heard, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel or roll, salt, pepper, ketchup. Million times. Billions. I would venture to say billions of times in my life I've heard that exact phrase. Out at 7 o'clock in the morning in a deli in Staten Island.
Absolutely. I'm going to a place. There's guys I've seen like I don't know. I think black guys will be smoother. They'll just walk in and just say the order. They won't even say "let me get it." They'll just say the order. Yeah. Let me get croissant. Not even I say it because it's so used to saying something. They'll just be like croissant, just like croissant, sausage, cheese. Just like going. I'm just like that's insanity. And they're like,
Yeah.
No. I mean,
That's the black guy Italian version of "let me get."
it's all the same inner city stuff. It's all the same. Like I was mad at the city today. I was mad. So many they're doing work on the on the
Libertarian
street.
Neil, everybody. Mad at the city.
I just mean city rural. It doesn't matter. I could care less.
Fucking right.
It was disgusting. It was just ridiculous. They had to turn the water off on the street. Didn't tell anybody.
Oh, dude,
just shut the water off, and then
Sunday?
I was like, "Yo, just now, today." Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because one of someone I follow on Twitter, she was like, "Oh no, it's awesome when Pennsylvania Gas and Electric just shuts everything off and doesn't say anything." That must have been that.
Well, in the city, we're so used to abuse where we one guy came out of the house. Like I popped out when I heard one of the girls in Alpha House. Alpha House is four women and me. That tells you a lot about Beta House.
Yeah,
so they're bitches at Beta House. No,
we give them wedgies at Beta House.
Yeah. I walked by a bunch of dorks in Alpha House today. They're playing VR. Just walked by like children, and I just kept walking. I will not allow happiness in my heart, so I won't do it. I won't do it.
We all know.
But yeah, they were like, the water's off. And I was like, oh, all right. Well, I start going outside and walking down to the water guys, being like, hey guys, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, what's you guys just shutting it off on us, or what? There was already a guy ahead of me who was like, hey, what are you guys doing? You know what I mean? And then I hear the guy go like, hey, it's gonna be back on in a second. It's our fault. And I was just, I was like, yeah, all right. And then I see the guy from the block and being like, hey, what's going on? I was like, hey man, I just yelled him like, yo, throw a note on a door. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
post-it note, let us know. Like, just, I don't know
the
what's
guy's
going
like,
on.
hey, it's our fault. No, I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't coming here to figure out if I'm the one to shut the water off.
And in the city, like our trash has been not being taken they just took recycling today. Trash from last week just got taken today, which is sweet. Glad about that. But so we're just so used to abuse in the city where it's just like, right, like it's like, you're gonna shut off the water. Oh, it's coming back on though. All right, we'll wait. It's fine. Because they're like, but I honestly, it's crazy. Like, so I was just, it's nuts. I want to move already.
Yeah, you have to. That'd be great if you guys move more out closer to me.
It's disgusting how gross it is out there. I would need to find someplace interesting. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's gross.
It's boring for sure. Gross. Gross.
I can't.
I walk around literal human shit by your house.
Flavor.
How is it?
Yeah, it's got no flavor. It's got no flavor. It's got just like blah people.
A man
I
shit
lived
in
in a
your
place
car.
like that already. He shit outside of my car. He shit next to my car. My car was a shield for him to do what he had to do in the world. And that's
what's not happening in Newtown, Pennsylvania, Buss County?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Sorry,
Joseph drives
I didn't hear him.
I know.
No, I was saying that he had girl problems too. The guy
He had girl troubles. Yeah, he was
exactly.
telling us that's why he was not in a home currently. Inside, he was technically out in the world because his girl, he was fighting with her right now. I kind of wanted to say, like, you probably shouldn't fight with her ever, I think. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your excuse, like, me and a girl are fighting right now, I was like, you should probably really be buttering her up. Maybe dick her down to the point. Just never leave her vagina, I think, is what I would do. I would camp out near it. Do you know what I mean? If it became, that's how, I mean, Monty Drummond, a comic that, like, I love, he talked about in New York when he didn't have a lot of places to stay. He was like, oh, I've eaten puss to not sleep on the train. Like, he was, I'll eat a old, yeah, he's like, I eat a 65-year-old woman out just to sleep on a couch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand when he said that too. I was just like, yeah, man, you should probably cuddle. I'm serious. I would think of her vagina as like the lit on fire barrel we see in movies. Like, I would be warming my hands next to that woman and her genital area. I've been trying to go more PG, Adam. More, you know what I mean? Like, next to her genital area, kind of warming it. Like, hey, baby, you let me know if you need anything at all. I'm just gonna be here. You let me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll breathe on it. It won't. Your vagina would not be cold. Like, I would. You know what I mean? I would keep it warm with my breath if it depended on me sleeping outside, or if I had my camping gear. and then I would be like proper homeless. And then let's go.
Right.
But I can't believe when he said that. Anyway, yes, a man. But it's not that I want to move out. It's more of I want to move up. I think I'm starting to be like, it needs to be center city, cold, really nothing. I talked to
further
4
from
people. Yeah, like even worse. No, you know, at least in South Philly, it felt like everybody, I don't know, there was a little bit more of a, I don't know, we're getting all fucked, right? North,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
more north you go is like we're all trying to fuck each other, right? Like I don't know, it's just that little bit. Like again, one of the Garrett from Slapstick Sports Podcast, you know, he had it like his center. I don't even, they're not even the hubcaps. He had the center folds on his car taken. Like the part that says the car type came up and those were taken off. So somebody needed VW.
Hey, I'm StreamYarding every Cult of Us episode from here on. I'm never bringing my fucking new car down there again.
Yeah, like it's a point of like someone took those off his car. So
Fuck
it's that
dude.
thing. Yeah, like in South Philly, that would not happen. That just didn't happen in South Philly.
No.
It's a lot of Asian. It's a lot of black folks. It's a lot of Italian, different, you know, Polish, and like, you know, it's all that. I mean, the Polish go farther north. Like
where
Port
you
Richmond
are
and
now
stuff,
is
but
literally like all the worst people got together and like, we should go live there, right? And they were like, yeah, we should go live there. That's what happened in your area. Like,
well,
it's like all the worst of the worst.
Yeah, we did it to a lot of people, and we pushed them into a certain section, and it sucks. And it's also a lot of those people I've talked to. You know, again, I've talked to Jose on the block and Lou on the block. Those two hate each other, but they like me. But like they've been fighting for 40 years. Apparently, it's the best story ever. Yep, here we go. Oh, there it is. The computer's taking a shit. StreamYard has failed this again. No, okay, it's fine.
No, we're good.
Sorry, we had a little blinkage on our end. What time is it?
Half hour in plugs.
Half hour.
Okay, yeah, I have to do plugs, and I have to eat before I do the next thing. So I gotta produce
you have a show?
No, that would be lovely. No, I have just more producing stuff I gotta do. So we gotta go to plugs, people, and we got a lot to talk about. Where are we doing? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, I might have switched over the screen. It's all right. Fucking weird stuff. Just tell me when you're ready, Jesse Pedraza. And I'll just keep talking.
You can find me, the producer, Jesse Pedraza Show, at Instagram and on TikTok. Say happy birthday to me. Bye.
This is your birthday? That's right. It's your birthday like coming
Mañana.
up. Yeah, absolutely. Mañana, tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I already got you a present for Christmas, so I apologize. I can't do 2. I apologize. I don't think I'd be able to swing that. So, but I'm sorry I cannot swing that. I would do it if I could. But you're more than welcome to any of the cervezas. So not needed. Check out IamNeilWood.com for our dates and details. As of today, it might not be the most update, but we're giving you this update right now. So because I have to get on it today, and we've got shows that were canceled, we got shows that are coming up. December for Adam and I are pretty busy. Yeah. So that show got canceled. That was there. I think we were both on that one, but doesn't matter. Adam will fill you in on all the shows that we are on. I think I am doing Malachi Ayers Room, which I think is at Dhaka. Dhaka in University City area. That is December 10th. Yeah, December 10th. I'll get that date and stuff up there for you. I think it's a free show. So just if you know Dhaka and you're in the University City area, go check me out there. We're in Bordentown. We're doing that. I think Adam and I are on that show. So that's going to be December 3rd. I'll let Adam cover other stuff. What else am I just on? I believe I'm on the December 18th show. So we're going to be back. I don't know if Adam's on that one too, but Laughs at Water's Edge, or whatever that is. That show there, Laughs at the Edge. That's at Water's Edge in
Oh,
not Belmar. I almost said Belmar, New Jersey, where my girl from. What the fuck is it? That's Belmar.
Ben Salem.
Salem.
Ben Salem.
God, I've been in so many trash areas recently. It's all run together. I kept thinking Belmar. In Ben Salem, PA. You can check that out, and we'll have the dates and details up. I'm there December 18th. I think Adam will fill you in. And then Rexy's Bar, Adam and I will be back there. I guess all these dates are just you and me. So just reiterate, we'll be at Rexy's Bar in Collingswood Heights, New Jersey. It's basically near Cherry Hill at Rexy's Bar. Big outdoor, like in a tent, heated tent venue. So come the fuck out for that. That's going to be awesome. And that's December 30th. And it is just calling for details. Again, I'm going to put all this stuff up. I've been busy, but it's all going to be up at droptent.com. Adam, tell them where you're at, Bob.
Yeah. So that show isn't canceled. That's this Saturday show at Water's Edge. It's December 4th, which is not canceled.
Oh,
Please come out.
the last one got canceled. Sorry.
Yes.
So this is December 4th. Good.
Yes,
So
this is
get
this
tickets for
Saturday,
that. There, follow that.
So again, Neil said December 3rd. Him and I will both be in Jersey at the Hope House fundraiser, which I think there's tickets left for that too,
I
possibly.
believe
Right?
so. Yeah, check out we'll get that up.
Coming out. And then I will be at Water's Edge this Saturday. And then all you libertarians listening, if you guys are in the if you guys are going to the Montgomery County fucking holiday party, I'm leaving Water's Edge and going right to do comedy there. So I'll be doing the Monco fucking holiday party too for all you libertarians out there. And then again, Neil said the 30th. Yeah, we had the show in West Collingswood. The 18th, I was supposed to do Water's Edge, but I actually am opening it for my friend James Haliva again up in Lansdale, PA. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll have info out when he puts out the flyer for that. And then man. So I'm sorry. Actually, that might be it for now because you kind of covered everything pretty much.
Yeah,
doing
we're
a lot of the same
crossover
shit.
stuff. I know.
Yeah, we're on a lot
knew?
of
But
that's good. Honestly, dude, when I don't do shows with you, I'm so sad.
Yeah, I feel the same. Fuck, I did not cover that well. Jesse, can you cut it? Are we live? Fuck. Yeah.
That's all I got though.
Can I be honest? I actually love doing shows by myself. No. I think it harkens back to when I started comedy and stuff. I mean, like from everyone. I do enjoy that. I totally get the camaraderie going with it and totally like that. Like I have no problem with it. But there's something about the edge of being on your own. Anyway, we're in the middle plug, so I will defer later. But it's something that's just being like fucking cowboy out there, just like slinging.
No, I just want to talk about this when we're done plugs because that's interesting.
Did you want to do it? Let's talk about it more then. No. So you want me to do the drop 10 stuff? You want to do it?
Sorry. No, I just want to say also, guys, check out the Porcupine, please. Everybody who's been supporting that, awesome. Thank you very much. Please check out the Porcupine. YouTube.com/Adam Nutter. And then Slapstick Sports, of course, with Jesse Pedraza and Garrett Monaco and Garbage Opinions, whenever the fuck we do that. Okay, that's it.
Nice. Go to drop10.com and you can find our podcast on there to benefit and follow our podcast directly. You can just find it right there on drop10.com. Go in there and follow the pod through all of our social media that way. It's an easy way to do it. Obviously you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/cult of us. We got a couple tiers there. We got a $1 tier, we got a $3 tier, and we got a $5 tier. All right. $1 is going to get you all kinds of cool stuff. $3 tier is going to be, hey man, watch some cool shit with us. We watch MMA. Again, we're gotta watch Lamb. I am a bad person. We're gonna watch Lamb. We have to. Fucking didn't I do that joke already?
I liked it, Jesse. I liked
it. That's so shitty. I hate myself. Good job. All right. We're bad. Okay. And then our $5 tier is Anna Gabrielle's tattoo tier. You can, if you're thinking about getting a tattoo and want to get a good one from a great artist, it's an easy way to benefit the podcast. Each month, $5 goes to us. Every other month, we're going to pull out a name, and that person's going to get a tattoo, a big, softball size, full color tattoo from Anna Gabrielle right in Wilmington, Delaware. It's super easy to get to if you're in the tri-state area, and it's worth the money. You might get a full color, awesome tattoo for $40. All right, so that's how that works, and it helps us out a bunch. So check out the drop10.com store as well. Grab a t-shirt that supports us and all the other podcasts on here. That money goes directly to them. All right. So it's a great way to support your favorite podcast, and there's more coming. All right. Other than that, that is plugs, and check out all our shit. Check out our social media. Nice. Plugs. What was I saying? On my own. Yeah. I do. I find that if I, especially my girl, especially bringing your girl to something, I just the edge is lost. I'm getting better with it. It's fine to me now. It's fine. I actually have fun with it. It's fine. But there was a weird transition to that. It just was. It's still, it's whatever. But I gotten over it. So it's what I don't worry about it. But that's what I think of. With other comic, it's sure. Yeah, it's great.
but I mean, it's not just any. I mean, especially because it's you and obviously we're very close. So I remember I called you in Connecticut. We were talking in Connecticut when I was doing the comic show. I was just sadly sitting across because it was too early for the show to start. So I'm just sitting, and it's comics is in Mohegan Sun, so it's just a giant mall essentially with a casino attached to it.
Right.
So the Comics Roadhouse is in a part of the mall, and right across from it is Krispy Kreme. I'm just sitting there sad with fucking coffee, in one donut. They're like, do I kill myself after this? Like it's just sad. It's like it's a sad life.
Yep.
And then I was talking to you on the phone and be like, this would be a lot more fun if you were here. We
Sure.
we'd make fun of people, fuck around, joke around, like you have your
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
with you. But I also do see your point where it's like there are points when I'm on the road alone too. Where you're like, all right, I'm just kind of doing it, and I want to see if I could just completely do it on my own without any like help.
Yeah.
I get that too.
I get you.
But just
I think
boring.
I'm more observant. Like in my me being on my own lets me access people better. I know that's strange, but that's usually what they talk about when they talk about like mixed introverts and extroverts. Like typically I need to fuel up on my own. Which I just need to. So and it's how I like look try to like look at the world a little differently, like I said.
Do you
like,
consider yourself an introvert?
no, but I definitely have introvert tendencies. So I'm not. I think I'm looking this up. I don't think I'm an introvert.
I don't think so.
But yeah, but I definitely need to be on my. That's the thing. So there is crossover. It's not just like you're more introverted, you're more extroverted, whatever. It's just a balance. I think it's just hey, I gotta kind of be. I need to refuel and fucking be over here. Just be quiet for a little bit. And then there's other times, where I'm trying not to be a ham either. You don't want to fucking ham it up. So
no, you want to be a turkey.
That's like so glad we're doing all those shows together in December. Fuck. That's just made me sad now. I feel I guess how you felt across from that comedy club next.
You gotta want to kill yourself, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I've been feeling like I've been having breakthroughs and been very present and really linked up and learning a little bit about Buddhism, Confucianism, not to use anywhere in my real life, but just learn about them.
Okay, cool. Why?
Because they're in a book that I'm reading.
Yeah, but what made you choose? First of all,
no, I didn't choose it. So
I
the
read books.
Yeah, I know. So the book is a little bit on a lot of different topics. So it's a book that basically like, hey, if you're trying to learn a bunch of different types of things, or you've never read up on, newspaper industry. Obviously that's archaic now, but like if you're like wondering where the internet came from, it's like it has just like a section, and this is like the known facts about how the internet started and all that kind of shit. That's the boring nonsense that I'm into, that I like to read about.
Cool.
Thank you for doing absolutely nothing with it as well.
Super
Thank you.
cool.
Comedically, you are on point tonight. I want to say that. Why? Oh yeah, I can't read about stuff. Yeah, dude, Confucius is pretty great. I didn't know
What makes him so great. Was he a real person?
Confucius. So Confucianism is not technically. It's not what you think it is, and it's intertwined with Taoism. Well, it's pronounced it's Taoism, but it's also seen with the D. So if you've heard Taoism, Tao, and Taoism, Dao, you've seen, apparently they're actually of the same ilk. So it's that weird kind of, and they're sects or types of Confucianism. They come from the same ideology. It's kind of an interesting person, but I don't think Confucianism it wasn't a real guy from what I remember hearing, but almost in the same way we have like prophets and shit like that, is it was a consortium of different books and thoughts that were going on that come out of a period roughly 380 BC to 322 BC.
I'm Confucius right now because of all that fucking. That was a lot of things.
I mean, hey man,
you really didn't answer my question.
I'm just kind of just really intertwined with the universe right now. Kind of really, yeah.
I was like, "Is he real?" And you're like, "Well," and you just gave me a whole thing of not really.
Well, it's a good question because you're like, right? The racist thing of Confucius say, like it's.
Isn't that what the thing was? This is what that's all I know about it. It was Confucius say.
I believe that expression is not true. It was not pinpointed to one human being. God, I forget how bald you are. Sorry. Just every once in a while, that comes up. I keep forgetting sometimes, and then the hat comes up. I was like, that's right. Whoa.
What looks better, me with the hat or without the hat?
I think I need to start seeing you without the hat on. I just don't see enough of the top of your head, and it is jarring.
Man,
Holy
no,
fuck,
it's a bummer
jarring.
too because I'm only really losing my hair in like the very front, right? So like I don't have like the classic male pattern baldness. Like I have all my hair back here, right, and the top of my head.
Yeah, it's worse.
Right. That's
right.
That was my point. It's worse. So like this, I look down and you can see like it wouldn't really grow through. But if I
Right.
turn my head, you clearly see all of the hair I would have here.
Right.
Like it's a bummer. Like I do have.
Let it grow back in. I
it's
think I'm the
bad.
one that told you to like just fucking trim that down. But are you bicking or you just
I have the razor
push
on a
it,
0.
You have the okay, yeah. You have
It's a
the
0, and
the
I do my
electric,
beard at like a 1.5 or 1.
electric razor.
Yeah.
Okay. Electric blade at a
Keep
0.
it off.
Gotcha.
Keep it off. Keep it off. Keep it
Maybe
off.
go thicker. I think that's what I'm bummed out about. Go see what a 2 feels like. Not like or like a 1, you know what I mean, or a 1, I should say.
It's
at a 0.
noticeable right in the front of my head.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like again, I don't think it's Statham enough. I want to keep using that as a point. I think I
get
want to
it.
see the little nug because I don't see enough of the little.
Why would you want that? It looks so bad.
I don't think. I mean, listen. It's either you bick it and it's shiny, but I think your eyebrows are far too pronounced for it. It
I
is
know.
shocking. As soon as that hat comes up, it's almost as if you're like one of those. Or do that more often around me. I keep forgetting.
I know my eyebrows are crazy compared to the top of my head.
For a brief moment, I keep thinking that your hair is attached to your hat and it comes up with your like it's accidentally getting caught, and I'm going like, oh no, and then no, that's right, it's fine. I forgot it's off.
Because if you look at me from the side, like again from the side profile,
like it's almost it's
right.
like right.
You see it all. It's like, oh shit, he has hair. And then
I
just do this, like,
get on the YouTube to see what we're talking about. Like it feels like almost your hair has been spooked, and you're shocked by it when it goes up a little bit because it comes up a little bit, and your eyebrows are like, oh no, like it's like they come up and they're trying to like cover for it. They're trying to like go farther up your forehead.
Yeah, my eyebrows are like, oh shit, cover, go.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like a room turn on and the mice scatter.
Yeah,
like,
they stand stoic, like if it's like a T-Rex, like we stand still, they won't notice.
No one will show.
No, we'll see.
I hope I lose my hair.
You're not, dude. You made it.
I'm
You
not.
made the
I
cutoff.
think I'm past it, but
no, I think the age it's like 25 or 30. I
Here's
think
a
you hit a
question.
certain age. Yeah.
In the body problems that I have, working out all the body
fat
issues
nipples
that I have, big old puff nips, right?
Big old.
I'm working on them.
Grossly not meant for.
I go down in the basement and I work at flies. I'm working on my nipples.
I don't think you could ever get rid of them without.
I think I can fly my way out of this, dude. I am convinced that I could somehow do enough flies that my nipples will get smaller. Is what my goal is.
Dude, you might be able to physically fly before you get rid of your nipples.
I mean, at the very least, I'm gonna cut down some fat on them and just really make sure that I am just tone those nipples, so that this way when I take off my shirt, it's just gonna be like toned chest and then just pronounced muscular nippage is what I think.
Man,
like
dude,
a vein going through my nipple around is what I think I'm gonna go for.
Dude, you would have been if you were in a chick, man. You would have been a great wet nurse, dude.
Oh,
to some baby,
been spectacular, dude. The juiciest of nips
oh my God.
are the ones when they're like all puffed out like that.
Oh, you missed your calling.
God, I really do. I'm not gonna look into the surgery. It's just that would be fucking bananas. But
I don't think it is bananas. I think bananas for
out of the shit that I need to worry about with money, it would be.
We looked into it before. It was like 9,500 right? Or 8,000, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I think.
I don't know, dude. It's kind of not worth it.
If I was gonna do it, dude, I mean, it's such not a warrior's way out, though. It's
but
not.
I don't think you can get out of it.
No, I can't. No. The nipples, I'll never be able to get out. But I think if I can be built enough, I'm telling you, because what's his name? One of the cousins of the Rock definitely had it, and he still has it, but he's just ripped.
The Rock had it.
No, yes, but he went surgery. We have no idea what it looks like without it. He was just puffy, and I mean, Jesse can pull it up, and I think they have stuff of like before he did the surgery, but his weren't that bad. I think I remember seeing it, and it wasn't as bad. Whereas his cousins, I think he's still in. I think he's still in WWE. I don't think
Jesse,
he's
this is your time to shine.
And I mean his the fit one, the ridiculous, like the one that's like super in shape. I thought it was one of his cousins.
I was thinking Rikishi.
No, not big Rikishi. No.
Okay.
No.
Shout out, Fat Dave.
There's another guy. I thought that was.
He has a bunch of cousins.
Yeah, is related to him that is like ripped out of his mind. That was kind of pretty big. Thought he was super ripped. Shit. That's what I get for not being.
Is it Roman Reigns, Jesse?
Yeah, I think no. Yes. No, I can't remember, dude. I'm just causing problems. So.
No, this is Jesse's fault. He's our resident wrestling guy. He should know this fucking information.
It wasn't Reigns because we'd have to figure out like where Reigns. I don't think it was. I don't remember ever being Reigns having puffy nips. Just put in puffy nipped wrestlers, dude. Let's just see what comes up. I'm sure WWE put like one of the organizations behind it. WWE puffy nipped wrestlers. Just see what pops up. I'm sure someone has a meme on it now, but mine are too severe. But I did see this guy, and I was like, I think I can get those. I think I could. Okay, some of those are a problem, and don't show this to anybody.
This is not showing anyone.
Okay.
But it was.
Is that the guy?
Maybe.
I think that was the guy. I think it was that guy.
Okay, then he's not.
Oh, this is the first time we're sharing and we're all looking at boobs together, which is, I can't believe it's the first time. We should have been doing this always, but it's also disconcerting. And we accept females in here. We look at dicks too. No problem. We have looked at penises. I think we actually looked at penises on here.
Way
before
more
we looked at boobs.
penises. And by the way, I fixate over men's bodies way more than women's bodies on the show because I'm a little gay.
Always. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. A good dude who's like works out. You're kind of like, that's impressive. I think that's the guy.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah. We're like, he worked on him. He's in a cold room right now. That's racist. He's in a cold room. I forgot he wore that. I did not bring this up on purpose.
Over his head.
Yeah. I forgot he wore that on his head. I think I saw a billboard with Biden wearing a similar hat. So, wow, that was out there in PA. Those PA people go hard in the paint. But yeah, that's where it's like, oh, dude, I was like, I have what you have, but you've worked on it so much that you've toned it out where the muscle, like, basically like a boa constrictor, the muscle holds it down and gets into a certain place where it can make your pectorals look good.
Are you that genetically fit like this guy? That was my genes,
dude, you
brother.
can make any body, dude. You can make any body. You can.
Yeah,
I will make a body.
No,
yeah, of course.
Steroids,
but I can make my body that way with diligence and not
steroids.
Maybe having cake at 11 o'clock last night like I did yesterday. But what?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
I can do it.
You're not like a professional athlete, so you're not going to be tested for steroids.
Yeah, I could just do steroids too. Yeah, human growth hormone. I can do all that stuff. It's not like at the place I work, they're not like, hey, you got to get. they're not like, we don't allow fit people in here. Like, that'll be.
Aren't you like also just work from home now? Pretty much, that'd be pretty funny.
Sure,
just
I could
monitoring
do
you.
it. Yeah. I mean, I drug test myself, but that's like a whole different thing. Just to keep HR off our backs here.
Of course.
At drop10.com. So
clean ship here.
God, I hate myself. Yeah. All right. So are we just posing, Adam? Are we just posers sometimes? Should I just embrace the fat nipples and just eat what I want to?
Yeah, because by me wearing hats, I'm not embracing my baldness.
Yeah, you won't.
I won't. But I look better in hats, I think.
You do look good in hats.
Fuck you, Jesse.
Did you say no?
Bald bitch.
No.
He should. That motherfucker should shave his head. Talking about fucking head shaving over here.
I think it's great, dude. Then you just, when it's time for sexy time, you just turn that hat around, girl. Spank that bottom. Just turn that hat around like, oh, girl. It's like, yeah. It's just like over the top with Sylvester Stallone. Like anytime you get.
Like, I look good like this. Now watch this shit.
Oh, it's probably rough. Because you need a wide brimmer.
Oh.
Yeah, you need a fitted. You need a fitted for anything. You can't just be, you just can't be throwing that
you
on.
look like a circumcision.
It kind of, wait, leave it back on. Go back on. Go back. Turn around. Cool. It looks like your head picked a car with a sunroof. That's what it looks like. It looks like and it's kind of regretting it.
I look like a old hippie stoner who just thinks he's still cool.
Yeah, it's even that hat too. It's like too big of a band on it. Like it's really expressing the top. It's almost up the top half of your head. It's like really a large one.
And like if I had cool like hair, like Bryce Harper when he wears a backwards hat, he's like Bryce Harper has like thick, luscious hair, right?
Right.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
This looks sad and bad, dude.
I mean, it's a little special needsy. Yeah. It's got a touch of it.
Yeah, I gotta play special baseball with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool, man. It's a good look.
But now, look, Adam's kind of handsome again.
Oh yeah, it all works out.
Right?
I mean, hey man, I immense shame over body. Yeah, like with all the body problems I have, if I were to do the surgery, if I were to go the weak person's way out, I would probably then just do the lipo. See if they threw it in for the lipo just to get this fucking just touched up. Because I have that. Because I have that terrible scar tissue.
Yeah,
I have that terrible scar tissue from my scar, and it's got that.
Take out scar tissue.
Well, yeah, you can just they just surgically take it out.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, the scar tissue. But the problem is like it takes a lot of work when you have like scar tissue, and then that divides my fat on either side of my belly button. So it's scar tissue, and then it just divides my fat into these two little pouches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It almost looks like
sausage casings.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna say, like, if you had like any of the packets back in the day that came with like toaster strudel, and you like divide it in the middle, like you have, I guess you got two frosting pouches in the middle, and then you were like pushing it around, and it just looks in between a scar.
And it's mushy. It's not even like ripped, super ripped.
I got a decent amount of muscle. I do ab workouts, but my and then my little love handles got away from me a touch. My love handles have always been a problem from even when I was a fat kid. They've always been.
So you think you could get a nip surge and a little liposuction?
I would just see what the price. I was like, throw this in for $500. Just see what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Just see if they take it.
They only take them out of certain fat for $500.
Throw off because all my sides. I think they could just cut it. Just fucking cut it and then it's like graft it together.
Fucking machete. Just
cut it off. I think we gotta go. I think we got it. But what else you got, baby boy? What else you got going on?
That's it, man. Nothing really. We can wrap your wrap.
That's awesome. I have to eat some fucking food.
You
Speaking of fat Neil.
Yeah.
Jesse Madraz. Yeah, I know. I'm so hungry right now.
Oh, I'm on muscle relaxers. That's fun. That's a whole other story. Though.
Oh, what? Yeah. Really quick, tell us why you're on muscles, right? Just the shoulder?
Neck. No, my neck.
Neck, shoulder. Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of it. So from like
your weak
the middle
shoulder.
of my head down to
right.
Actually both my not my hold on. Not the weak.
I've already won.
Shoulder.
We can't even do the football.
Oh no. This doesn't affect my throwing. It's not that injury.
No, yeah, your neck's not connected to your shoulders.
No, it is. Wait, you guys aren't listening to me. Hold on, wait. No, it is. The injury.
You're not letting us get in these jokes that make fun of you.
Shut up. That's what's happening. My original shoulder injury. Right? Not affected by my neck injury. Two separate injuries.
Okay, two separate injuries.
Telling you.
Got it.
So my neck just started hurting really bad again. I've been going to physical therapy because I ran out of the insurance stuff. Right. So I went to my doctor again. And I was like, hey, I actually got nauseous on my birthday because my neck and made my head hurt so much.
Right.
And he just threw a muscle relaxer at me. And I took one last night at like 6.
Ooh.
And I was out by 7 p.m. and I woke up at like fucking
game changer.
Like 6 a.m.
Wow, those are, they're only addictive like a lot. So that's probably fine.
Yeah, it's like I have addictive personality or anything. So
no, there's tons of jokes and things. Like at a certain point, they're just like, how much do you want to sleep versus have this addiction? But I would look for, dude, some kind of muscle relaxers that maybe, I don't know how addictive they are. But if you can get on some of those, this way you can sleep normal hours and shit.
I want to take one right now.
Yeah. This way you can sleep.
That's any indication of how addictive.
Because I think you've run THC to the ground.
I haven't.
That car has its wheels off right now.
I haven't smoked in 2 days.
Because of the muscle relaxers?
No, because it's just pointless at this point sometimes.
So you got to do it. Yeah, like Cheech and Chong and shit like that.
Yeah, I got to cleanse it from the weed. But that muscle relaxer, dude, woo! Wow, is that great?
I don't know how. Yeah, like you got to. So this is when you, as an adult who can do drugs as an adult, you can, if you do this correctly, you can use those possibly for the rest of your life and maybe not die or like have a terrible car accident because you took one and you were pushing it. Because that's the problem.
That is the problem. I definitely wouldn't drive. I can't believe, because I'm also like, the doctor was like, take one at night to make you tired, probably. I went, because I'm like, oh, I'm such a fucking.
You've never been tired. You're constantly trying to make yourself tired with THC. Right. This is going to make me tired. Sure.
Exactly. And it really did.
And then synthetic heroin got.
I was blown away by the.
Like, oh shit, dude. Oh shit,
dude! I even curled up in my couch like a heroin addict.
Yeah,
I literally was watching something on YouTube on TV.
Yeah, man.
And I just found myself like this.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Like this, and then Steph kind of woke me up. I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
I was like, "What happened?" She's like, "Are you okay?" I was like,
"Actual sleep."
I was like, "What?" No, and then I like staggered up to bed. And I remember Steph looked at me and she was like, "I'm actually concerned right now," and I was like, "Oh, my, that fucked up." And she's like, "Yeah, and you smoke a lot, so this is weird to me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay," and like I just went to sleep.
Yeah, because that's what. Yeah, she's weird to her. Like she weird to her. Oh God, that woman. All right, so yeah, that makes sense.
No,
You're experiencing.
Like, as in, like, you smoke so much weed, you never act like this. So it's weird for me to see you like that now off of like one little pill, a 10 milligram muscle relaxer.
Yeah, you run THC. It's an old shot. Like you've run that one into the ground. That one's dead and buried. You can't even fuck it. It's good that you're taking a break because then you'll come back and it'll work for you better. That's good. So if you can kind of get a little kind of hedge the bet there, and fucking just get a little rub on that one because you can kind of use that to actually get some sleep. The muscle relaxer, get some sleep. You can kind of lean off the weed a little bit, and that might help you with any early, like headaches that you actually have. Right,
dude, that muscle relax. Again, I took it last night. My shit still doesn't hurt. It's fucking. They work wonders. Everyone should do heroin. I think is the takeaway.
I actually don't even know what muscle relaxers are, but I imagine if it's some type of pain relief. Or it's not pain relief, or it's just allowing you, however, it's making your muscles relax. I don't know. I thought muscle relaxers. What's a good one? Is Valium a muscle relaxer?
Is that?
I always thought Valium was a muscle relaxer.
That was for being like a anxious pussy.
You can take Valium for that too, but that obviously again.
I'm gonna look it up real quick because I am curious myself. Like,
we gotta go, so it's fine. But yeah, look it up very fast. But I always thought Valium, I think, is one of those that is a muscle relaxer because you shouldn't drink on it. Like those, and obviously for you, you're not drinking, so it's fine. But you have to be very careful. That's what people get into like accidents, and they're dum-dums, and they get in a car trying to drive, like they're on muscle, like they're on some kind of pill.
Okay, so
drink.
I just googled is the muscle relaxer a narcotic, and they go in a word, no. So it kind of is.
Okay. Brought to you by Pfizer.
Yeah, exactly.
Pfizer's like, well, I mean, technically it's sugar, but whatevs. Like, we don't know.
Cyclobenzaprine is not a narcotic or an opioid, unlike another handful of muscle relaxers as such. But it's not saying it isn't. But it's like it's not a straight opioid.
There are ones. That's what I'm saying. Opioid specific. That's a very specific receptor, dude. That's what I want you to find out. Is if this one's hitting receptors. I mean, you could be addicted to anything, just even psychosomatically.
Yeah, it's benzo.
I've heard of that drug. Yeah. Is it benzotryptamine or not tryptamine?
No, benzozepta. Fuck, dude, I can't pronounce it. Zepta.
Okay.
Zeppelin. Cool. Benzo Zeppelin.
Nice.
Benzodiazepines.
Right. Benzo Zeppelin. All right. Nice. I love that. So they smoke on the water. Is that
fuck it? That's the name of the episode. Benzo Zeppelin.
I have to go eat because I bet you he's gonna be. What time is it? Oh, I have to go eat. All right.
Yeah, go.
We have to wrap this up. Fucking. We will. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys.
Week, I promise.
Fuck. I don't know. Do I have a show? What day is it? It's Wednesday. We're doing it on a normal day. Wednesday. We should be fine. All right. Lamb. After the podcast next week, it is happening. I'm bringing snacks.
Yeah,
we'll
pizza.
have a spicy snack. Nah, let's have something else. Let's do the Indian food, maybe. That might be good. Oh, let's have some lamb, dude. Duh.
Ooh.
Dum. We'll get lamb korma, dude.
Yes.
We'll get lamb korma.
Lamb gyro.
Yes, we'll get a gyro, or it's a gyro or whatever. I don't know. I still say gyro. But this has been the fucking Call the Most podcast.
Yes.
Jesse Pedraza, thank you so much.
Jesse, I gotta talk to you, so don't leave the stream.
All right.
Put us back on when you end it.
Thank you so much. We've been sitting in the cult. We'll check you guys out next week.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.